Some lamb with me. It's been a while since I've done these cooking videos at home, but there's been a demand for them. People are asking me, Eddie, why don't you start cooking again? So I'm going to start maybe once or every fortnight. Let's go. So in here we got some beef dripping, okay? Now we're going to fry up the onions. We let the onions brown a bit, and then we're going to put the lamb in. The lamb's got a little bit of bone in it, but this time I wanted the bones because I like picking it up and eating it. I got some coriander and tomato in the blender. I'll blend that in a minute. I got some Brussels sprouts, my favorite vegetable. I got some blueberries, and I've got this seasoned lamb. Okay? Now we're going to put the lamb in. I season the lamb in my favorite 3 spices: cinnamon, paprika, and nutmeg. Just a teaspoon each. The reason why I cook and I try and encourage young people to cook is that when I was in my 20s, when I was trying to build muscle, I was told that cooking was the most important thing to do. Now I see all these young people buying all these ultra-processed foods and eating all these protein bars and protein products. They're not good for you. Guys, make your own food and at least you know what's going inside you. And the thing is, whatever you're trying to achieve, you achieve it faster if you use real food. Trust me on that. That's it. Now what we're going to do is blend this. Don't forget the rosemary that goes in. That rosemary is from our garden. We have a rosemary bush. This doesn't take very long. Everything goes in and then cover it and let it cook for a little while. Sprouts. And then the blueberries. We're going to cover it to cook for about 15, 20 minutes. Just not on a high heat, just medium. That is real food. Real food is food that you've combined single ingredient foods to make a pot, rather than trusting these assholes to put stuff together, make you chemicals and add all these stabilizers and colorings and flavorings and emulsifiers and make you eat. You may be okay when you eat that kind of food, but somewhere down the line it will come and bite you. That's a fact. The reason why there's colorectal cancer is very high in the UK among the 30 and the 40-year-olds is because you're eating junk food and nobody wants to address it. Guys, this is real food. Look at it. Whatever you do, don't forget the salt. Sodium is important for muscle contractions. Salt's not a bad thing. It's a lie when they told us to eat less salt. Put some salt in your food. I've turned it off now. Now we're going to let it stand for a little while. Now let's serve some. See, when I was bodybuilding, I'd make this and serve it on a bed of rice. You can have sweet potatoes, you can even have potatoes. All I'm trying to say to you guys is that learn to eat real food. Whatever your goal is, trust me, I've said it before, you will achieve it faster if you learn to use real food, because your body recognizes it. When you use all the other ultra-processed stuff, your body doesn't know what it is. So most of it turns sugar, and then that food weakens your immune system. That's why you guys are struggling. Guys, muscle building, fat loss is a lot easier if you know what to eat and if you know how to eat. Let's taste it. Yeah.